Hey guys, what is going on? Pete on the beat here. In this video I would like to teach you a keyword technique on how to get the broad shoulders, the Cannonball delts. Before I start, I would like to point out that this technique is extremely useful and beneficial for someone who has the problem of the chest dominant type of guy. If you have that narrow type of shoulders and all that crap. Believe me, I used to have this in the past, but nowadays, because of techniques like this that I'm about to show you, I'm able to really enjoy the results that I have with my shoulders, and I'm actually getting closer and closer to make them match with my chest, as you can probably see. So in this video I'm about to show you one of my favorite techniques. Pretty much all the techniques that I use for this thing are based on pre-exhaustion of the rear deltoids and the side deltoids. The thing that actually creates this cannonball type of thing, or the 3D look, as most of the people prefer to call it nowadays. The 3D look is the most important things that creates the 3D look is the development in your rear and your side deltoids. This is basically what creates the 3D look. On the other hand, the front deltoids get a lot of stimulus, a lot of stimulation when you train the chest with all of your heavy presses like guillotine press, incline dumbbell press, incline bench press. When you perform all the presses, you get a decent front deltoid stimulation. So right now I'm about to show you a killer tricep for real deltoids and one extremely unconventional movement for side deltoids. So the first movement is bench supported rear deltoid raise with the dumbbells, and it's supported with an incline bench, as you're gonna be able to see on the footage that I'm gonna provide. And right here I would like to point a little tip, an extremely important detail that is extremely important, especially for taller guys. Take your time to get the right positioning of your body going, because this is one of the key factors that will determine the quality of your reps and the quality of your sets, and of course the results that you're gonna achieve from this movement. So this movement by itself is a superset. First 10 to 12 reps is more of a swinging type of movement, like this. Swinging type of movement. My rear deltoids get a decent stimulation even without using a weight. The second part, the second movement, the second part of the superset, it's more of the typical rear deltoid raise with dumbbells. So on both of these movements, you have to pay attention to another detail. You really need to keep your pinkies out of the movement. I prefer to call this like, make my pinkies lead during the whole movement. The second one and the first one. My pinkies lead, they're out of the movement. You're gonna be able to see this on the footage that I provide. Again, you have to get your body in a particular positioning where the rear deltoids handle all of the weight. We are trying to isolate the rear deltoids. We don't need to involve any form of traps, biceps or whatever. Forget about this. We are training rear deltoids and rear deltoids only. And basically the second part of this tricep, because as I mentioned, this is a tricep. The first part we covered already, the superset. Then we are moving to a face pull movement, also known as cable rope rear deltoid row or something like this. The face pulls, as I prefer to call them, because I feel it's a lot easier to remember and to use on another hand. You're probably already familiar with this movement, but the little tip or detail that I would like to point out is the way you grip the handles, or the way you grip both of the ends of the rope. I personally prefer to grip them at the very bottom of the rope. If you prefer to use your feet as an additional support, switch between left and right foot. Using the same foot on each and every set, more or less, will create some form of imbalances, because in the end of the day we want to achieve symmetry. I hope this makes sense. And the second movement that I'm about to show you, as I mentioned, extremely rare in my personal opinion, really unconventional. I don't even know how to call this movement. It's a side cable raise, but here's the trick. This side cable raise I perform without any handles. Because when I grip the actual cables instead of gripping the handles, it becomes so essential for me to isolate my deltoids by making my pinkies lead throughout the whole movement. A little detail that I would like to point out in the end of this video is, if you're a really an advanced type of lifter and that type of stuff, you can try to do everything as one giant superset. All of them 4 movements as one giant superset if you feel you're gonna be able to handle everything better. I definitely suggest you can try this, and after you perform this gigantic superset, you can move to some free weight side deltoid raises or some upright rows, and then you can move and hit your heavy presses like overhead press or hammer strength shoulder press and that kind of stuff. After I do this, what I typically prefer to do is to hit chest. This is my favorite thing. This is the best way for me to hit chest after shoulders, and it works great, and I do believe it will work great for you, especially if you have that narrow shoulder problem, or if you're the chest dominant type of guy, if you have that type of physique. So yeah, this is basically everything I wanted to say, and this is basically everything I wanted to show you. I hope you find the video helpful, useful. If so, please do not hesitate and click on the thumbs up button down below. If you're interested in more videos like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be so happy if you do this. So okay guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I would like to thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more. Have a nice one. Peace, and I'm out.